Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be going over what I think is one of the best gaming mouse of 2025. This is the G Wolves HTS Ultra 8K. It was sent out for review, but as always, these are my complete and honest opinions. Starting off with the unboxing, G Wolves gives you so many accessories with your purchase, it's kinda crazy to be honest. The HTS Ultra does come in two variants. They have the deluxe and the non-deluxe version. The deluxe does come with a carrying case and it is a bit lighter, but the non-deluxe is still super light and you also get a bunch of accessories. My package came with two separate boxes. The first box you get the mouse in this nice pouch to keep it protected. You also get the USB-C braided cable and the 8K dongle. In the second package you get all the extra accessories. Starting off, you get some mouse grips. You also get these bottom protectors to keep the dust out of your mouse if needed. You get some extra skates and these dot risers in case you want your dot skates to be a bit taller. You also get G Wolves clay so that you can add some layer to your mouse in case you feel it to be a bit too small. They also give you two arm sleeves, one small and one large. I don't personally use sleeves, but this is a nice touch. And that is honestly the most accessories I've ever received with a mouse. Kinda crazy. So the HTS Ultra does come with 8K polling. You get a 3950 chip and it also has Huano pink dot switches. The build quality on the Ultra honestly feels pretty great. It has this honeycomb design all around the mouse, but even with all the cutouts, the mouse is still pretty solid. There was only one part I felt it to be kind of weak, and that would be toward the top back. If I press down really hard, I can make it flex, but for the most part, it was very solid. The bottom is open, and they do use the PCB to re-straighten the rest of the mouse. Overall, great build quality. This mouse does come in at a weight of 32 grams, which is one of the lightest mouse on the market for a full-size mouse. The coating of the Ultra would be my least favorite part about it. The coating was on the more slippery, smooth side. The honeycomb shape does help with the gripping of the mouse, but the coating was still pretty slippery. I know that adding texture or a different coating to the mouse would increase weight, but it would honestly be nice to have better coating in my opinion. I didn't have any issues with the mouse slipping from my hand while gaming, but it was just something to keep in mind. The clicks on this mouse certainly felt great. The M1 and M2 have no side-to-side flex and no pre or post travel. Also, the side buttons are very well positioned and have no pre or post travel. The scroll wheel felt really good, very responsive, and the texture they use is very good as well. Let's do a quick sound test. The Huano pink dot switches sound really good and are very responsive. They do have a rated lifespan of 80 million clicks, so you shouldn't have any issues with them. The HTS Ultra does have web-based software, so you don't have to download anything to your PC. Here you are able to control your DPI, update your mouse, and set up your lift-off distance. This mouse does not have RGB, so no control for that. Also, you're able to check your battery life. Even though the HTS Ultra is very lightweight and small, the battery life is pretty good. I mainly use it on 4K and noticed that the battery would last me about a week between charges. This is something really good for a mouse this small. I did use the included dot skates and they were actually pretty good. They are a bit on the smooth side, but I didn't notice or have the need to switch them out. I did mainly test this out with Marvel Rivals and this mouse performed excellent. The clicks were great and the 32 grams was definitely something to get used to. But once you try it out, everything else feels pretty heavy. My only downside with the Ultra would be the coating. If they changed the coating a bit and added a bit of texture, this mouse would be perfect. This mouse does come in at around 120 USD, but for the price compared to other mouse in that price range, I definitely think it is worth it. You get a near perfect mouse with a bunch of accessories, and it's ready to go straight out of the box. Huge thanks to G Wolves for sending this out for review. If you would like to pick one up, I'll have a link in the description below. Any questions, write them down in the comments, and thank you guys for watching. I will see you on the next one.